Hey everybody, welcome back to Is It a Buy, where we talk about stocks and try to determine if they are worth a buy or maybe pass. My name is Corey. I'd just like to preface the video by saying I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy who likes to talk about stocks, so please take what I say with a grain of salt, all right? Let's get into the video. I'm very excited about this. Tomorrow is Quadruple Witching Day. So exciting. So, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, a lot of people have been asking me, Corey, tomorrow, what is going to happen? Are we going to moon tomorrow? Are we going to expire over this price, that price? Okay, well, let's talk about exactly what's going to happen and what to expect. Let's set our expectations, okay? We don't want to be overly zealous. We don't want to be disappointed. So let's set realistic expectations for what could happen, okay? So first, what is quadruple witching? As we all know, I'm going to cover this really quick. Quadruple witching refers to a date on which derivatives of stock index futures, stock index options, stock options, and single stock futures expire simultaneously. Quadruple witching days witness heavy trading volume, in part due to the offsetting of existing futures and option contracts that are profitable. So let's go down. So again, just to reiterate that point, much of the action surrounding futures and options on quadruple witching days are focused on offsetting closing or rolling out positions. A futures contract contains an agreement between the buyer and the seller in which the underlying security is to be delivered to the buyer at the contract price at expiration. Okay, so essentially this is saying all these index futures, options, all of those things need to be covered at expiration as long as they're in the money. Okay, now this is huge. So tomorrow what we're anticipating is for all of these, for as many calls as possible to expire in the money. This goes for AMC, GameStop, any other stock that you're interested in. High volatility tomorrow. Notice I'm saying the word volatility. I'm not saying huge gains. I'm not saying huge losses. Volatility. Okay, obviously, if we are bullish on the stock, you're hoping for some gains, but what we're looking for me personally, I'm looking for these options to expire in the money. Looking at AMC, full disclosure, I do have a large position in AMC. Look at all these options that could possibly close in the money. A whole lot, guys. I did the math, and it's over 20 million shares. Remember, one option is 100 shares. So 100 times even this one right here, 28,000 is 2.8 million shares by itself. You add all of these up, and if we can hit this $15 strike price, which is my minimum goal, that would be huge. Just there itself, it's 4.8 million shares. That is insane, okay? Absolutely insane, okay? So this is really what I'm hoping for. Now, taking a look here, a lot of people are also asking me, about this DTCC rule. Okay, I did do a video on this, but just to reiterate really quickly, this DTCC rule is absolutely huge for this reason. So what this one does, there's two of them. So this one right here, now that there is no rule stating when they have to report or confirm, the DTCC can now ask them at any given time to confirm their positions. Meaning, the DTCC can ask the hedge funds, hey, what are your positions? I need you to confirm give me a report, confirm your positions, and let me see it. And they have to look at the books, okay? So that is a good move. I'm curious what the hedge funds will do. For all we know, they're going to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to have to cover. I don't want to show them this false information that I'm doing something illegal or whatever they may be doing. Okay, now this is one part to the rule. So this rule, in addition to the yet to be passed SRNSCC 2021-801, so Rule 4 of 801, stating that the DTCC can liquidate their members' positions at any time, just shows that the DTCC wants to keep everything under the control. So that the rule where they have to show their books, along with the one where the DTCC can liquidate their positions, I think is going to force these hedge funds to cover or force some even more illegal activity. Who knows? It's hard to speculate on what exactly will happen, but I am very hopeful that this is going to drive something. So again, tomorrow, not necessarily meaning there's going to be a huge run, okay? It could trade completely flat, but I am very optimistic on what could happen tomorrow, okay? I don't want to get anybody's hopes up super high. We do know that there's a bunch of options that will be expiring in the money, and we'll see what is covered, what is not covered. I am bullish on the stock. I'm going to continue to hold, even if it does moon, and I'm going to continue to evaluate, on that basis. If you do want to see my positions, make sure you're subscribed to me. I'm going to be talking about them. I'm also going to be talking about when this new rule is going to be covered. Okay, when this rule is covered, that's going to be huge. It's 8:01. That is when we will see some huge gains. So make sure you don't miss it. Make sure you're subscribed so you have the most up-to-date information. The final thing I want to cover, people are also asking me, hey, should I be averaging up? Is it too late to buy? I just got my stimulus check. Okay, so there's a quote from, or Trace Trades just posted what Fidelity just did. And you know what? I really like this a lot. Fidelity bought in with over 500,000 shares in one account with an average price of $13.26. So now, if they bought in AMC that high and aren't worried, why should you be? And I think this is a great point. Of course, do what is best for you and your financial situation. Always take care of number one, and you're number one. Now, if this is disposable income, you are bullish on the stock, and you're curious, maybe this will help you. If Fidelity is so confident, maybe you should be confident. That's my 2 cents. Not financial advice, but something to take with a grain of salt. All right. That is what I have for you guys. I just wanted to bring this up. Tomorrow, I know we're anticipating a lot of movement, but I don't want us to get discouraged. Should nothing happen, should it trade flat, there's still a lot of factors that are on our side. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did like the content, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to do my best to cover the most up-to-date information on AMC, GameStop, and all these other stocks. Okay. Please consider liking if you did like the content. We need to spread the word. We need people to know, to not get their hopes up too high, but it could be a very, very good day for us tomorrow. All right. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch the video. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Peace.